information by data brokers. I'm struck by the fact that here, in the wake of this ruling, the judges on the Colorado Supreme Court have had their personal information, right? Their email addresses, their phone numbers, their office addresses put out there. How do you even protect them? Frank?
Thank you. So, look, we're in an environment where last night on Fox News, one of the anchors put up on the screen the photos and names of the 4 justices in Colorado who constituted the majority decision here. And the banner over their photos was something like, "Meet the judges who hate democracy." That's where we are now. So they view this as an existential threat to democracy, that the court system works, like it or not, your decision or not, but that's where we are. It's hard to counter this except to tell people, flip this scenario and someday imagine that the courts are doing their job and you love the decisions. Do you want those justices dead because they've ruled in favor of your side of the House? This is going to go up all the way to the Supreme Court. The security is going to get tightened there as well. But again, this is so much more than just physical security of people. It's about securing our future. And as we know it, the criminal justice system, the judiciary, the rule of law.
Andrew, you just had Frank there reference Fox News. That's not the only wild thing that has recently happened on Fox News. You have a new poll showing that there is public support for the Colorado Supreme Court ruling. 38% strongly approve the ruling, 16% somewhat approve, and yet over at Fox, they're using it as a jumping off point to make a series of pretty outrageous accusations. Take a listen.
The most dangerous people in the United States tonight, they're not Donald Trump supporters. The most dangerous people in the United States tonight are those who are suggesting that somehow a court can just vaporize the candidacy of the leading presidential contender and not do long-term damage to the country and its institutions. Point, given what we're seeing in the courts, at the DOJ, and even in state AG offices, and given Democrats' Trump is Hitler rhetoric, is it not logical, at least to consider, maybe even to assume, that some on the left are hoping to spark some type of civil unrest here, which would be followed, of course, by a mass crackdown on civil liberties, or the declaration of maybe a nationwide emergency, all as a way, a pretextual way, to usher in, I don't know, nationwide mail-in voting?